Welcome back, Game Master. Your master, the Frank Master here. Welcome back to the Mario Party 2 Let's Play. This will be the last part, easily. It will be posted on Rare Saturday, but don't worry. So one last one I want to do being Bowser Land. And at this point, if you did all the boards as such, you get a cutscene where it shows Bowser kidnapped Toad and took him to Bowser Land, pretty much. But it's really nothing really to write home about. It's not like there's much of a story here anyway. Alright, but yeah, time to go Bowser Land. That's right, Diner Bowser. And here's no special personality, anything like that. Just, you got Koopa Kid over here, leading the way. Because of course he is. Alright, but as always, there'll be 4 players. Just good. Keep the standard alive. Keep the standard alive. Put it all hard. But as Bowser Land, I don't fully remember what happens here, so we're just gonna find out together. We're just gonna find out together. Yeah, our Tuesdays are once about to talk about this part, aka my final thoughts on Mario Party 2, and of course my last ranking video before he heads to Mario Party 3. But Bowser Lane, don't get any outfits. You're just showing up to hopefully stop Bowser, I guess. That's right, it's Bowser Land, baby! Bowser Land! Oh, that's right, a bunch of cars come out and try to chase you, that's correct. No, so this place is super confusing to traverse through. Now I remember. Now it's coming back. It's coming back to memory. It's coming back in the winner's dream. Alright, but let's see who's going to be the one to stop Bowser. Get the million stars. More billion stars, as they say. Oh, actually, 1 second. That's weird. Not like it matters that much, but hey, you know what? There you go. There you go. I don't know why I said like that. Alright, I gotta stop him. One and only Bowser, but outside that, not much a whole lot changes here. There's like different parts where you have different kinds of minions travel through, like pipes and stuff, like in Turtle Star, and other simple events, kind of like a horror-like theme park, if that makes any sense. Alright, just make sure everything is up to code. Now, I don't know how you're doing in Charleston. Yep, skip. Make sure everything's on. Yep, okay, everything's good. Okay. And now, before we begin, let's go over my final thoughts over Mario Party 2. Now, I know it's only because I only played one board of it, but I truly do believe this is the best in the N64 trilogy, and I already said that pretty sternly. Oh, there's the item mini game for Bowser's Land. It completely seen already. Pretty much a slot machine. Just press it and see what item he gets. And it was like Peach is probably going for the plunder chest. Because they're bringing the slot machine back somehow. It's like Bowser got ya. But yeah, outside of that, like I said, it's clearly better than Mario Party 1. It's Mario Party 1 again, just better. And once again, it is a lot better when you have people to play with besides by yourself. But all in all, a much better Mario Party. I give it a 9 out of 10. And with that being said, regarding this, next time in the Mario Party universe will be Mario Party 3 next week, and thankfully we're going to actually see the boards fully next time, because I have to do a story mode. And story mode pretty much does show off everything that needs to be shown off. Now that's all been said and done, let's go to our last tier list of this Let's Play. And here we got Mario Party 6, since we're doing Mario Party and lots of Mario talking this whole entire Let's Play. Let's talk about Mario 64 worlds, all 15 of them, and I guess this includes some of the external stuff. Not really. Okay. So here I can get my impressions for all the Mario Party, Mario 64 worlds, all 15 of them anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? And of course, I'm gonna send the tiers real quick. Awesome. Obviously, it's awesome. Ones I always have enjoyed playing with. Great, good. They're good, but have that one element away from being great. Okay, I have fun with them, but like I'm not really. If I better, yeah, I'm not really thinking about them for a long time. Meh. It's pretty bad, but it's not straight garbage bad. It's just okay bad. And of course, straight garbage is straight garbage. So starting off with the first world, the world that starts it all, Bomb Battlefield. And I put this in okay. It's a good opening world for Mario 64. When we look past the opening world gimmicks, like there's not really a whole lot to really write home about. Sure, King Bombs are always a great one. Koopa the Quick's always an iconic one too. And obviously you have Who Let the Chomp Out. That's a pretty fun one. But like what? You got like you blast to an island. What do you do? You fly through some coins. Okay, red coins always like just red coins. It's just okay. Like, it doesn't really have any outside the landmarks. There's not really a whole lot else to write home about Belmont Battlefield. Next up, for some reason, you got Tall Mountain. This is an odd ranking, but Tall Mountain, I never really liked Tall Mountain. The only thing saved for being straight garbage is the slide mission, and that's because it's kind of much about the slide mission, pretty much. Outside of though, you have 3 of the stars are doing the exact same thing, scaling the mountain. And sure, there are multiple ways you can scale the mountain, but like, what does that mean at the end when you're just fucking, just scaling the mountain all over again? I mean, it's like the slide mission and the fact that Mario 64 has pretty fun controls keeps it away from being straight garbage. When we look at the level design itself, it's not that great. And unfortunately, Jolly Roger Bay, I think, is always the worst of the opening floor levels. My pain's not gonna for Dino-Ducks either. Like, when you look at Jolly Roger Bay, outside of the eel mission, which I thought was always pretty, scary, everything else is just pretty blah. The music's great. I'll never speak about Mario 64's soundtrack. But when it comes to like the actual, doing the game, like actually playing it, it's not fun. It's not really that fun to me. I think it's the smallest world of all of them, I want to say. Next up, Wedge Roll. My favorite, easily my favorite of the bunch. The music's pretty bad, but like, this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for when it comes to great level design. Like, it's also kind of stuff I'm looking for when it became the Water Temple. It's quick, fast-paced, it has multiple ways to gain each and every star, which I always enjoy. Except for, I want to say getting top of the town, but like, it's whatever. No, sorry, not the elevator one, I should say. But outside of that, no, this is exactly the board I'm looking for when it comes to fantastic Mario 64 level design. It's easily one of my favorites. And I think it's easily one of the best, too. Tiny Huge Island, I also really like as well. Putting awesome. The one thing keeping away from is that I feel like Wedge Girl's gimmicks a little more quick pace. But still pretty awesome, and I really enjoy most of the stars in Tiny Huge Island. Tier 3 has some pretty good missions, not gonna lie. TikTok Clock, I know it's always pretty fun, but it's always a pain to travel through it, and I never have a fun time going through it one way or the other. I think it's one of the worst ones. But I do think it is better than Jolly Roger Bay. Actually, now I think I'm putting Jolly Roger Bay in meh. Now I think about it. So changing it, I'm putting Jolly Roger Bay in meh, but TikTok Clock saying straight garbage, not fun. So like Case of Maze Cave, good lord, it is the most boring level of the entire fucking game. Like, sure, yeah, it has some elements which are pretty cool, I guess. But like, the maze, the whole gimmick of it, the hazy maze, it really is nothing to write home about. It is just the most out there, boring track in the entire game, and I just do not really care for it. Cool Mountain, I'm putting in good. Surprisingly, there's not much ice physics in it. I mean, there's kind of a bit of ice physics there, but not fully, which I really appreciate. The reason why I keep away from awesome, though, is because 2 of them are doing the slide. One by yourself, and one by yourself, the penguin. Which, I like the slides, I really do, but, like, when it comes to just doing the slide, it's just, like, doing the slide twice in a row, it's kind of annoying. But still, I think it's pretty good, like the Aspire, really good. It's easily the best of the 2 ice levels, in my opinion. Dino-Ducks, I love the music, and I think it's a slightly better than Jolly Roger Bay, because I feel like the submarine adds more than the eel. And Jolly Roger Bay like a boss fight like Boom Boom or something, because I feel like that's what Boom Boom was going to be if anywhere, because the pirate ship. Maybe it would be ahead of Dino-Ducks, but me, Dino-Ducks has at least a few more creative missions to work with over Jolly Roger Bay. That's why I'm putting it in meh, but that's all far as it's going to go. Rainbow Ride, I love the atmosphere, but it takes forever to get a couple stars in that level. And plus, also home to the Ride of the War star in the game, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, because just somewhere over there. Who can really say? But outside of that, I love the Bakehouse mission. I love Swinging the Breeze. It has a lot of platforming opportunities, too. pretty much, to me, both of them, Bomb and Battlefield, are pretty interchangeable. Yeah, they're pretty interchangeable in my eyes. Just two different opposite extremes, pretty much. Lethal Lava Land is pretty boring, but it's not too overly boring. Like, at least it has some aspects where I can say, yeah, okay. But the fact is, you're killing a bully, you're bullying a bully 3 times. The volcano gets pretty fun. Actually, no, because the looks of the volcano, I'll put it in the top of med tier. But yeah, it's just not really a fun level to go through. Wallen's Fortress is always pretty good. Actually, I'll dare say it, great. Probably my favorite of the tier 1 boards. It won't, like, has also different ways. It is probably the most vertical. Next to Tall Mountain, probably the most vertical level. But, like, it's so many ways to platform, so many ways to have fun, and just so much better than, like, majority of the ones out there. So I'm putting in, like, awesome. If Boo Haunt didn't have 3 missions, didn't solely focus on killing Big Boo, would probably be an awesome. But I'm putting in good tier because of the fact that I love the atmosphere. I love Big Boo's Haunt atmosphere. The merry-go-round's always fun. Like, there's always all kinds of cool set pieces. The main issue with it is the fact you're killing Big Boo 3 times. And that is kind of annoying. Like, who does that? Like, why would you just have this 3 the same mission? Just different different battlefields, I guess. Snowman's Land's okay. I probably put the low end tier okay. Just barely tearing over the edge of meh. I like the ice cube one a lot. I like the what was that? Igloo. There we go. Igloo mission a lot, but it's not really anything too exciting to write home about. Really not. That's just, yeah, it's just a level that's okay. I have fun with it, but that's about it. Shades Aliens, I think, is easily one of the worst levels in the game. I still put it as Cave because it made me feel something. And plus, I like the IROC mission, I guess. But, like, everything else, like, the pyramid's pretty boring. Like, going to the maze is pretty boring. The shell where you can just completely ignore the maze. Had Shades Sandlands have at least a couple more creative missions, it might be higher in the list here. But unfortunately, it doesn't, and that's why I'm putting it at pretty mid-tier. And that should be all the 15 boards. The recipe that's top out here are Bowser 1-off stars. Starting off, Bowser Underworld or something like that. I forgot it's like the first Bowser one. I'm putting it in pretty good. Probably ahead above Cool Mountain and a Big Boo's Hunt. I think when it comes to Bowser's Underworld, I think it's a pretty good introduction to the whole Bowser segment thing. Oh, here comes the Bowser Parade. Going back to Mario Party 2 real quick. Here comes the Bowser Parade. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see the Bowser Parade. So this event happens, I think, around every, I want to say every six or 5 turns. Yeah, every 5 turns it shows up, and just pretty much, if you got in it, you lose most of your money. But that's always pretty fun. And it spawns in 3 different lanes. No, sorry, it's 1 lane actually, the middle. So don't be there every 5 turns when it starts. Back to the rankings though, we have the slide mission. I thought it was okay. It's okay. It's ahead of Snowman's Land, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I like sliders, I really do, but like you're doing it twice and just want to do it faster. Like, it's fine. Really nothing to write home about. Bowser's Fire always is probably the weakest out of the 3, but still, the fact that it's still pretty okay and good because there's a lot of platforming opportunities for it. Still speaks a lot how good the Bowser levels are. The reason why it's worse because, I mean, there's some areas where the lava gets kind of annoying and a little intrusive. But overall, pretty fun level. We're ranking pretty high. Next up on the list we have is the Aquarium level, which that is about as meh as it gets. In fact, I am putting it in straight garbage actually because it is just a complete nothing. It's a complete nothing of a one-off level. You just swim around collecting red coins. That's it. Just spin around in circles twice. You got it. Booyah. That's it. Like, at least with a slider, some little action to it. At least with like other things, there's something to write home about with it. There's like nothing to write home about. Like any of it, really. And finally, we have the great, awesome Bowser in the Sky. I always love it. In fact, I'll put it ahead and Tiny Giant too. It's easily the best of the 3 Bowser levels. Pretty much has a little bit of everything in it, which I always love in the final level. Like, really test your skill of everything you've been working for the entire game. And all around, just a much better experience compared to the first 2 Bowser levels. Next up, we have Metal Mario. I always thought it was pretty good, but pretty great. Probably put it... It's kind of tearing the edge to okay, but, like, I also put it pretty good. I always have a fun time doing this one, even though it's really not much to worry about. But Metal Mario itself is pretty fun. Well, at least it's better than Wing Cap Mario. I'll put it in meh behind Tall Mountain. Like, at the very least, for a Wing Cap introduction, it could have been a lot worse. You know, at least it's pretty... The fact that this one's pretty simple... And you're more or less just getting used to the wing cap controls. Even though we look at it, it's actually kind of the same as the aquarium level. The difference is aquarium level swimming is just a lot more boring to talk about. Wing cap at least has speed, momentum, and tries to make things more interesting. So I'll give it more a pass for that. But yeah, it's not really sticking out to me at all. Oh boy, it one's the top. That one's straight booty cheeks. And for one reason only. One, of course, wing cap's also always a pain to control. And two, the other big reason on why this one sucks is because of the fact you don't die when you fall. You start all the way back at the bottom of the castle. Which is infuriating and is not really... No, it's not hard. It's just super mindlessly brain taxing. So just don't do it. Just don't. And lastly, you have the Invisible Cap. Out of all the camp ones out there, I'll probably say this one's probably the best. It has a lot more platform going on, and while it doesn't really highlight the Invisible Cap that much, at the very least, it just makes things just a tad bit more interesting than everything else we're talking about here. And that's all of them. And I really want not much of a balanced list here. And really, it's just... While the 5 levels I do say are straight garbage, I mean, you know, I would still rather do those than the blue coins and Sunshine. I'll easy, and that just goes for a lot of things too. So, yep, that's my tier list, the final tier list of Let's Play. And so, from this point forward, if anything new happens, I'll let you know. But for now, I'll cut to the end. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, time for another minigame to talk about. That's taking us forever to get to, because 2v2s are hateful. It's time for Bobsled Run. Return from Mario 1, and I think it's pretty much exactly the same as it was last time. Only a little more textural outputs, and now instead of a blue penguin, there's a green penguin. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so that, I think that's just a paint over. I think it's just pretty much the same game, not really anything else to rhyme about. It's almost like they decided to do Mario Party 1 again and just give us a better game. Because essentially what Mario Party 2 is. Alright, Stu wins is fantastically great to race. What's that? Nobody, that makes no sense. But yeah, I think it's even the same track. Oh, no, never mind. There's 2 different black pathways you can go down to. That's different. That's new. That's about it, really. That's at least some sort of stride to it, and I guess it's easier to fall off here, I want to say. I mean, I think the controls are virtually the same. Because we're trashing 2. Oop. Yep, and they look both lost. Well, they're failures. Both failures. Well, that's all I want to show. So, see you guys next event. Alright, now for a bit of a dueling game, because apparently Peach decided to do this early. Here's Bowser's Land Duel. So it's pretty much rock, paper, scissors. And see who wins in this rock, paper, scissors duel. See who they pick. That's like Luigi wins, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all there really is to the duel. Not much else there. I think that should be it to the end, so... We'll cut and see what happens when we get there. And we finally reached the end of it. And here it is. I'm pretty sure Luigi's going to win this, given how everything played out. But we'll find out for sure. Star of those stars, the coin star goes to Mario. Because of course it does. The mini game star goes to... The coin star goes to Peach. I don't have no idea who gets a happy star. Right, that wasn't paying much attention. Luigi! Luigi wins, baby. Showing his Taint to the World. Now let's see how this game ends once and for all. Now it's come. Bowser's changed his location. Now it's time for the final blow. Send to put away in his Bowser Land attraction. He's already gone. We just missed him. Well, it isn't you. What are you doing? Looking for a bathroom? Liar! Please don't hurt me. Who's that? Over there. Just in time. Luigi! Of all people. So you come for me, Luigi. I'll show you. Let's see how Luigi defeats Bowser once for all. Haha, what's wrong? Why don't you just try to spin my tail? Transformation Middle Bowser. As our eggs randomly transmutate himself, Middle Bowser has weight of 10 Bowsers. You mustn't give up, Luigi. No. Where are you? Remind you! It's a star! Now you come Super Luigi. Try as you might, you'll never do it. Even with its weight of 10 Bowsers, it's still nothing to take out the... Whoa! Oof. And Luigi won, baby! He is a superstar. You did it! You won! Way to go, Luigi! You're the true superstar! I promise you didn't rig this. At all. And after all that, it finally comes to an end. And that will do it here for Mario Party 2. So next week we'll do Mario Party 3. So thank you all for watching. I've been your Master, the Frank Master. Continue mastering the games at the next playthrough. So I'll see you guys then.